What's gamin', gamers? How we doing on this fine day that it is? So, today we're going to be doing some Reddit reaction videos because that's the idea that I had at 12:44 in the morning. So, yeah, we're on the Florida Man subreddit right here. It's a quality subreddit. And let's just jump right into this. Florida woman calls 911, throws chunk of concrete at responding police officers, kicks one in the nuts, dodges taser, then gets maced. I'm sorry, what? This is just white trash Black Widow. Wait, oh, there's a video. Oh.
Put it down!
Oh.
Miss twice, down!
Oh.
A Cape Coral woman is looking pretty rough tonight after a fight with two Cape Coral police officers.
In body camera footage, you see her. She's camera footage.
Her eyes look like lips. Her eyes look like lips. I can't be the only one who sees this. Her eyes just look like lips. Okay then. Also, Cape Coral. Cape Coral. I can't pronounce that. I'm guessing I'm reading that wrong, but who gives a shit, really?
Officers.
Right.
In body camera footage, you see her. She throws a concrete rock at one.
Hang on. Rock being thrown at office. Why would you feel the need to subtitle that? Why? That's the headlines. Really, it's like, woman attacks officer with rock. Okay. Why? There's no... I mean, I guess it's meant to draw people in, but still. God, local news. I love it. I love it to death.
One, kicking another in the groin.
Sorry I'm pausing it so much. It's just... Again, this is just white trash Black Widow. This is just straight up just... white... This is just... if Scarlett Johansson grew up in Florida and was also 87.
NBC2's Joseph Ojo found out how this wild fight started.
They always open it like, God, why can't any news person just speak normally? Ever. It's impossible. They never do it. It's not a thing that happens. Let's see how this story unfolded. You can't just say, alright, and this is what happened. Yeah. No, I can't do that.
Police showed up to this Family Dollar after someone called 911.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, Family Dollar? No. That can't be. That's a real place. Family Dollar Neighborhood Discount Dollar Store. That's the oddest name for a dollar store I have ever heard. Just call it a fucking dollar store. You're not running a family business. It's a fucking dollar store, dude. Also, what the hell is that guy's last name? Looks like an emoticon.
When they arrived, they found the suspect with a concrete rock ready to rumble.
Why? Why are the puns necessary in every single local news thing? I'm spending so much time on this one thing. It's just so funny. We're 37 seconds in. Stretching out that run time to make that non-existent YouTube money. Yeah. But also, why do you still have the same rock?
Police officers attacked.
Put the rock down.
With a concrete rock by a Cape Coral woman.
It's like looking in the eye of a chicken, you know what I mean?
What?
She just seemed like she was not there at all.
Hang on. I get that that's a very Florida thing to say, but... Nope, that's it. It was just a very Florida thing to say.
Police responded to this Family Dollar off Cape Coral Parkway East after someone called 911. When they were met by this woman, Jessica Blick.
And then she picked up a rock and...
Love these two people in the background. They're just completely oblivious to the news that's going on.
They was trying to talk to her. She slung the rock at...
What? I'm sorry. Ziggy Minor. Ziggy Minor. The flying duck fucking? Is that... that's not a name. That is not a name. That is a cartoon character. Love Florida, man. Florida, the land where dreams come true.
The police officer, and then both of them tased her.
In the body camera footage, you can see an officer trying to get Blick to put the rock down. She doesn't answer that officer. Instead, she charges another one, hitting him with the rock in her hand, threatening to kill him.
For them to be attacked.
Why the fuck are all the names so weird? I can't pronounce that, and I'm not going to try to. Her. Last name Her. Oh, okay. With 2 R's.
It is just mind-blowing to me.
Blick is accused of throwing the rock at the other officer, hitting him in the shoulder. Police had to use a taser to get her into handcuffs.
And that didn't slow her down either. I mean, she was a handful for both of them. They was in the bushes, and she was fighting.
They was in the bushes. They still haven't moved. They're just still there. They haven't stopped.
Like crazy.
But she didn't stop when she was cuffed. Police said she kept going, kicking one of the officers in the groin and thigh.
If she would have probably talked to him, nothing probably would have happened. But when you bounce a big rock off a police officer, you know, that's just asking for trouble.
We went to Blick's address and met a man who said he was her husband. He did not have a...
That was such an ominous way to open that shot. Just an emptied house and then just a dark silhouette. I don't... Local news, man. They're trying their best. Oh, shoot.
Comment. People who stop often at the Family Dollar, though.
It's a very strange thing, especially in Cape Coral, where you don't expect that kind of thing to be happening.
Put it down.
Blick is still in the Lee County Jail. She faces up to 3 charges. We're live in Cape Coral tonight. Joseph Ojo, NBC2.
Ojo. Okay. I spent way too long on that one. It's just funny to me. Alright. Florida man says his takeout food came with solid underpants. I'm sorry, what? Tourist gets disgusting delivery after ordering from Uber Eats. Solid underpants. I love it. Alright.
And on to a story you'll see on The One and Only about an order on a food delivery service that was anything but satisfactory for one customer.
Oh, he ordered food from Uber Eats, but what he got, definitely not what he expected.
Wow. Yeah. I can guess that from the headline and the underline. And the description.
Ian Margol is live with the exclusive on this. Ian.
Lori Calvin, he ordered dumplings and a few other things from a Japanese restaurant, and that's what he expected to get when he opened his bag from Uber Eats. The problem is what came with it was pretty disgusting.
Who thinks that?
Again, everyone in Florida looking like they were just Mosesed by their parents.
You're gonna get delivered somebody's dirty underwear.
The answer to that question, of course, is no one. But unfortunately for Leo, that's exactly what happened on Sunday night when he opened up his Uber Eats delivery order.
Disgusting, unhealthful, it's potentially deadly.
Leo, who asked us not to use his
Potentially deadly. Dirty underpants. Potentially lethal. This is a serious health issue. Why the hell? Nice.
last name is in town for Art Basel. Just before 10 p.m., he decided to order some dinner from a nearby Japanese restaurant, and when it arrived a little while later, he walked outside of his hotel to pick it up from the Uber Eats driver.
I grabbed the food, and right when I got the food, she struck off running. And I was like, that was kind of odd.
Back up in his hotel room, he opened the plastic bag. His food was there, but sitting right there next to it was a pair of thigh-length underwear, clearly stained with what looks like feces. Disgusted, he called Uber, the restaurant, and the police department. Uber sent us this statement that says, quote, "What's been reported is very concerning. We are reviewing this order and reaching out to all parties involved to help understand what may have occurred."
I should fucking hope so. Yeah, that's like, it's not something you do, man. I get that it's Florida, but still.
Has been removed from the app pending investigation. And I did reach out to Bal Harbour Police as well because they did give Leo a case number when he went to them. They have not returned our calls on this. Uber said, of course, they are looking into it. As soon as we get any new information, we'll pass it along to you. Live in Bal.
That's real unfortunate. Florida man admits to killing his best friend, who police previously thought had been eaten by alligators in 2000. I'm sorry, what? Police thought he was eaten by alligators in 2000. Now his high school sweetheart is on trial for his death. Oh my god, that's, again, Moses, but Jesus Christ. How? Why? I don't. That's it. I just don't. Florida man gets 5 years for 4 tons of what? Huh? Tampa, Florida. Florida felon has been sentenced to 5 years in prison for possessing nearly 4 tons of explosive fuses. Oh. Yikes. That's a fat yikes right there. Oh, I skipped this one. Florida woman pulls out knife and threatens a man for complaining about her farts. You know, every now and then I think things aren't that bad, right? Maybe humanity can get back on track. Maybe we can go in a slightly more upward direction, but no. No, we cannot. Oof, that's a...
Arrest. Police say it happened at a Dollar General store in Dana Beach. The Miami Herald reports that 37-year-old Shanetta Yvette Wilson was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill. Officials say when the man, named in the affidavit as John Walker, got into an argument that was, quote, in reference to the defendant farting loudly. The complaint also alleges that Wilson pulled out a lockback knife.
Hang on. What the fuck was that sound effect just there? Why did you feel the need to add that in? I'm sorry, what? Obama will likely survive judge's ruling Obama tweet. What? What? Barack Obama reminded people.
A federal judge in Texas striking down Obamacare, ruling it unconstitutional. U.S. District Judge Reed O'Connor in Fort Worth agreed with
Obamacare. I misread that. Well, back to Florida man. Florida man abandons vehicle and flees on foot when cop just wanted to give him a Walmart gift card. What? What was that man hiding? Driver Catherine was confused when I'm not going to pronounce that either. When Mariana City police officer pulled her over Tuesday afternoon, that confusion turned to elation when Sergeant Leroy, this is the video where it's revealed that I can't read. Leroy Harrelson gave her a $50 Walmart gift card for her safe driving as part of department's Operation Blue Christmas. That's sweet, but I don't. Okay. Alright. Florida woman charged with adoring husband killed for $1.75 million insurance money after blaming death on like, what is with the alligators? Why? I don't It doesn't make sense. There's no need for this many alligators. Let's go. This is just a react channel to weird Florida shit.
Denise Williams and her husband's best friend, Brian Winchester, started sleeping together 3 years before the then 31-year-old Mike Williams disappeared on a duck hunting trip. It was December 2000. His body was presumed eaten by alligators.
Yikes. This is like one of those stories you see on those like fucking BuzzFeed documentaries.
Fast forward 16 years. Brian Winchester and Denise have married and separated. He kidnaps her at gunpoint, fearing she'll pin the murder on him. She talks him down, then goes to police.
That's a fat yikes. just leave it alone, man.
Police. On the day he was sentenced for kidnapping, she asked for the maximum.
It comes down to my life or his.
Unknown to Denise, Brian had already spilled his guts to investigators.
And I ended up shooting him.
He also claims Denise helped plan everything.
$1 million.
The motive? $1.75 million in life insurance.
You know, if you're gonna kill somebody, especially your husband, don't have an accomplice. It's not gonna work out well. I'm not speaking from experience here, but it's not gonna work out well at all. It's just not. I mean, look at this. Look, this is not worth it.
That she collected. After interviewing 100 jurors, the trial began with prosecutors telling...
Hang on.
He collected. After...
Why is he just walking up? Why couldn't you have just started in front of the camera?
Interviewing 100 jurors, the trial began with prosecutors telling them it was time to end 21 years of sex, lies, and deceit. But Denise's lawyer told the jury that they...
Sounds like a Panic at the Disco song. It's just all I had to say.
They'd have plenty of reasonable doubts before the trial was over.
That he felt as though Mrs. Williams threw him under the bus. Now, throw her under the bus.
The state has taken the death penalty off the table, but Denise Williams could face life in prison on any of 3 charges: conspiracy, murder, and being an accessory after the fact. Reporting from the state capitol, I'm Mike Vassalinda.
That's really, it's just, no. It's not, no. Nice. No. Florida man gets 18... What? 18 and a half years for selling guns. He should have seen that coming from all directions. What? My God. I feel bad, but I don't. Again, Moses. Oh, it's so great. Florida man gets 18 and a half years for selling illegal high-capacity guns for... I'm tired. That's great. You should have seen that coming from all angles. How many more do we have? Ooh, a lot. Okay, I gotta speed this up. Florida man Leroy Jenkins attacks. Florida man Leroy Jenkins attacks 3 patrons at coffee shop by himself, flees, is arrested. Please tell me he yelled Leroy Jenkins. His face, he looks so surprised.
Dunkin' Donuts is actually a sex offender from New York. Police say Leroy Jenkins hit an elderly man in the face before hurting a second man and getting into an argument with a third. Michael Lefkowitz says Jenkins asked him a question before hitting him. After the attack, Jenkins then ran away from the scene. Police found him on a rooftop of a nearby business and arrested him. He faces charges for this attack, plus another one for not registering as a sex offender when he came to the state of Florida. 2 of the victims were taken to the hospital, and a third one was treated there at the scene.
U.S. Coast Guard has suspended the search.
That's real unfortunate. Update: Florida man and Cannibal Corpse guitarist mistakenly thinks rapture is happening, burns down house full of explosives, ammunition, and attacks neighbor / cops. Oh my god. That's so great. It's so great. Oh, hey Tucker, if you're watching this, yeah. Cannibal Corpse. That's great. He's so pretty. God, life is fun. This world is great. Sorry. Oh, it's just a repost. Florida man accused of masturbating in Target swimsuit area. I mean, God, he's so stereotypical. He has the mustache, the receding hairline, the brow, the forehead, everything. He's the guy. He's the guy who you would know who would do this. It's great. It's so good. This is high quality entertainment right here. You having fun? People have dipped out by now. Nobody's watching me. Rad. Naked Florida man shoots officer with crossbow. He looks. What the hell is with his nose? It's just cracked that way. Yikes, man. Deputy Kevin who fired a single shot at Glenn Phillips on October 20th, was found to be responsible and justifiable for his action, according to press release from the officer of the state attorney. I am very tired. Florida woman allegedly stuffed 4 puppies in a bag and swung it around in bar. Oh my god. That's so Jesus Christ. A 27-year-old Florida woman is in custody after police say she was allegedly seen at a bar swinging a backpack containing 4-week-old Chihuahua. That's such a fucking weird word to spell. Chihuahua puppies, according 7 4-week-old Chihuahua puppies, according to multiple news outlets. Report citing her arrest warrant. I'm gonna assume that says I can't read. It's finally come out. I am not a reading person. Dyslexia. Ooh. Florida woman crashes into Bellevue store, steals Jim Beam. I want to skip some of these, but they're all so good. She looks like the chick from Disjointed, but ugly and worse. A Bellevue woman crashed car into liquor store early Tuesday, then stole a bottle of Jim Beam bourbon whiskey, according to officials with the Bellevue Police Department. That's real. That's real grade A journalism right there. Florida woman demands sex from boyfriend and attacks him with paint roller when he says he's not in the mood. Oh my god. And she looks so happy about it. She looks so happy. Lorianne Carroll, 42, of Monterey Way, because from is too informal for T.C. Palm. From Portway State, Lucy was jailed on a battery charge and 3 counts of resisting an officer without violence after December 2nd incidents. Man arrested for telling deputy how the universe works. What? I'm sorry, who? That's so great. Off the beat. Man arrested after telling deputy how the universe works. Man was arrested after investigators say he made a ruckus and told them how the universe works, according to a report. Why? Why was he arrested for that? The case began at 1:15 p.m. November 14th when Martin County Sheriff's Department deputy went to Crawdaddy's and I Know Grill and Raw Bar on Northeast Jensen Beach Boulevard. The owner said man identified as James Sutton, 42. Why are they all 42? Came in and looked intoxicated. Sutton was accused of harassing customers and creating disturbance and was asked to leave. Sutton, however, denied any wrongdoing. He pulled out a pocket-sized notebook and started to tell a deputy how the universe works, which could be considered a rather vast and complex topic to be hosted in a pocket-sized notebook. He looks so confused. He's just like, I just wanted to tell. No. I just wanted to tell you how the universe works, man. Come on. Lizard people, they're controlling our minds, dude. It's too good for this world. Florida man accused of biting 2 toddlers dozens of times. What the fuck is this world? No. Stop it. What? Hang on. No. I'm sorry. What train of thought leads you to bite toddlers not once, but dozens of times? Just... I don't... Wait, hang on. Blood everywhere. Palm Springs community furious about Florida man eliminating nuisance ducks with guns. That's so great. Just traps. I've never heard of traps. Let me get my shotgun out and we'll deal with those ducks the old-fashioned way. Kablam, kabloosh. Oh no, don't hit my beer. Wait, where's my beer? I need a beer. Where's my sister? Sister, get me a beer and I come the fuck over here. That's my impression of this guy. Am I right? Am I right? Those are not fucking ducks. I do not know what those are, but those are not fucking ducks. Florida residential community near Palm Beach is removing ducks. Late November, men dressed in dark blue carrying guns with orange buckets started walking through neighborhoods. Those aren't ducks. I don't know what the fuck those are, but those aren't ducks. They work for All-Star Animal Removal, a licensed wildlife removal company contracted by the homeowners. And remove the Muscovy ducks, a non-native species from Central South America. Jesus, I've seen enough. That's fucking glorious. All right, I think this video's gotten pretty long, but we're just gonna finish it up here. Florida woman beats the odds and graduates college. Everyone congratulate OP on their. Oh, it's just somebody posting that they graduated college. Cool. Florida man yells, "There's no Santa Claus at holiday event." Upsets children. Oh, Jesus, that's. Oh my God. A real-life Grinch ruined Christmas for dozens of children in Florida. Man showed up to Cape Coral Festival of Lights last week with a message that upset several attendants. According to he had up a sign repeatedly screamed "No Santa Claus," upsetting many children who were there. That's just in time for the Grinch movie too. Florida man who works for Amazon sells about $4,000 worth of packages and ships customers empty boxes. I'm sorry, that's just a smart business. Again, Moses, by his parents, just did not want him, so they floated him down to Florida. Florida man eats pancakes in the street. Okay. Okay. Of course, this fucking Fox News that covers this. No. Leave. And not the top post. Florida man, UPS driver, undelivering Christmas packages. Okay.
Yeah, the Seminole County Sheriff's Office has arrested.
Yeah, okay. So, this is the best way to open it.
A trio of alleged porch pirates. Here's what they say happened.
Sorry, what? Porch pirates? Oh, okay.
Investigators say Okoye Manley delivered packages for UPS, but would text the addresses of deliveries to Tanganyika and Dekaria Wright and tell them if anyone was home or not. According to the arrest report, the Wrights would follow behind the UPS truck and steal packages from unoccupied homes that Manley made them aware of. In one case, there was detectives say a $500 Dyson vacuum cleaner was taken from a Delcrest Place home, which Manley allegedly delivered. The arrest report says Dekaria Wright was caught on surveillance camera while watching Tanganyika Wright take the packages. Now, all three appeared before a judge today. All three.
That's... No. Alright, and the top Florida man post of all time. Florida man tips off high-quality submissions. Oh, that was... Oh. Tips 4. So that was just... Oh. Okay, so that was the top post. Alright, well. Hope y'all enjoyed this Florida experience. Y'all have a good day. I'm gonna go to bed and just die. Let's go. Later, gamers.